We get a lot of emails from the Trump campaign, asking for money. Now, I believe that they're doing better than our enemy Biden and Harris. But, I just want to show you this from the uh, Trump Pence campaign. Since I don't have money to donate, but I try to help in other ways as far as the election and getting Trump and Pence back in. But we knew this. This is not new to me, but it may be new to you. Now we already knew that Kabala was going to be running the country and not Biden, and that But so you can actually see this. You can read it. You know. Now we know how radical this bitch is. Okay. Now she's going to support Sanders' socialist government-run healthcare and socialism and communism and all together. Ban private health insurance plans, kill American energy jobs, enact the socialist Green New Deal, let terrorists and rapists vote for prison. They would be voting for the Democrats, for the most, I would imagine. They're not going to be voting for, Trump or anything like that, or the Republicans. Give cop murderers a pass. Confiscate your guns and destroy your Second Amendment rights. So I knew some of these things, didn't know all of it. Uh, but just letting you know what's that. But there's so many other things that they're planning that we already do know about. Okay, so you should be aware of that. Okay, now I actually support and I'm all for those kids in New Jersey that were it was about 1,000 of them, and Murphy can't stand it. Oh, such disregard for public health, and no, it isn't because it's a hoax. You're just a scumbag governor who's a communist socialist that wants control. So it's good to disobey these governors and mayors and these bureaucrats. Okay, we all should be disobeying them because they're violating our rights. As I told you, have violated first, second, fourth, fifth, sixth, eighth, 10th, 14th, and need I go on? All right. They don't believe in the U.S. Constitution. I already told you that. Now, so let's disobey them. Let's sue them. If you've got something that's a good claim, a standing for a federal lawsuit, sue these dogs, these bastards, these bitches. You know, let's we have to do more than just vote them out. Everybody's just afraid to say something like, "Oh, you said the word kill," uprise. No, 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 no. These are treasonous, scumbags in power. They should be hung by the neck till dead. If I had the money, I'd hire mercenaries to take them out, but I don't have the money, so that's, but, I'm all for somebody that wants to do something like that to them. All right, we need to get these pigs out. Ship them out to China where they belong. They don't belong in the United States. Any of these pigs that want socialism and communism and Marxism, get them out of here. Okay, and then if they suffocate in the box on their way to China, who cares? I tell it like it is. Let's not play around here. I don't mince words. I tell it like it is. All right. I'm not a little pushover boy. I believe that we are going to be in a war, and that a lot of us are going to die because of these socialist commie pigs in our country. All right. So we will go to war with them. We will take them out as well. They're going to take us out. We're going to take them out. That's what we should be doing. Now, I've lived my 50 plus years in this world. If I don't see another birthday, well, I guess I won't have nothing to, way any stopping. If it's going to happen, I have no control over that. But I'm not going to live in a communist socialist country, and I'm not going to let you vaccinate me. I'm not going to let you, take my rights away from me. Okay? I will fight to the death, and I'll kill you. I'll kill as many of you as I can before I go. You should have the same attitude that I have. You should be angry about these bastards, these scumbag dogs. Yes, they're dogs. That's what I said. You hear me? Okay. I really, I want this career as an announcer. I don't know, my own TV show or radio show. I'm making $1 million a year at least. That's my dream. Okay, anyhow, back to reality. Our reality is a bad reality, though, not a good reality. Um, I want to mention that, uh, that, whatever we have to do, we have to do it, and there's going to be bloodshed, okay? It's self-defense. When they come at you, you're not going after them, is what I'm saying. But, the mercenaries and some of the other survivors are saying, you should take the offensive and start going after them. I kind of agree with them, but we have to wait, till they start coming after us before we can really do something. So they don't charge you with murder or something, Um, you saw what, the Kenosha kid is going through. Now, he'll get off because it was self-defense, They didn't have any probable cause, at all. But, um, you're not going to let thugs do this to you. You're not going to let commie, socialist, Marxists do this to you and totalitarians. You know that the legislature is fighting the Wolfman in Pennsylvania. Every state needs to be fighting their bureaucratic tyrants, these commies. So the fight and the war and battles continue in Pennsylvania as well. And the Wolfman and the health department have been sued, and then we need to be suing these health departments as well. Oh, it's a joke. Oh, these younger generation kids are going to get sick and get the COVID-19. No, they're not. And it has nothing to do with their age. It's because it doesn't exist. Oh, they're so worried about these kids in high school and college getting sick. Bullshit. It's a big lie. They just want to control them. They think that they control the minds of the younger generation. Now, they unfortunately, I can see one person that I do know her personally, and I'm not going to mention her name, but she's controlled. And I know, I've seen her at her job, and I'm thinking, gosh, how stupid can you be, girl? She's a college student. 19, 20. I'm thinking, and that Indian chick. I think the vaccine's a good idea. Yeah. That's another sad case and all. I won't mention her name either. I meet these people. I know who. I actually see them. I talk to them. But they're blind, and there's just that part. There's many others out there just like them that are blind too. But I'm trying to help you to see as much as possible. Now, I have been putting this off and all, and I've been trying to get this done. With all the things I got to do and all, it was this thing about vaccines, and as I said, this is not the easiest thing to read, and this was the flip side. I had already done, the other side. I should see all this. This is just no fun. Clinical for. We were talking about this particular flu vaccine. Just for pediatric use. It was called flu block quadrivalent. The flu block quadrivalent. Okay, and I had talked about it on another video recently, but This is another video. The clinical studies. And I don't even feel like going through this, but I'm showing it to you, and you can always slow motion things if you want. I mean, you kind of would get the idea. I mean, of what I'm showing you in this thing. And you can get this at a Walmart pharmacy. Okay, so I was looking for something here. I don't know. Yamagata. I don't know what Yamagata and Victoria are. You can see them right there. Okay. So you can do your own research on this and all. I thought there was more information that was more interesting on the flip side that you can hear in the video I made. So, all right. So you got it. All right. So I'm going to stop here right now.